We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline, quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte
Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Facebuster.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was a little 2 week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Returning to the ring now.
The vibration of that one from all the way over here.
That turns it around for Carmella. She gets put in the corner. Tamina landed heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, man.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Becky's reaching.
Can she unhook it and get closer to reclaiming her championship?
That's it. This is as good as over.
What's taking so long? Pull!
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Massive atomic drop. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Charlotte and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, the 3rd generation. On the top.
And she anticipated what was coming.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. With the lariat. I think she just really felt that one.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. Stiff kick. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my blimey, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Back into the ring here. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalia, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb the ladder at all.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. This is the chance, could be the only one.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Wheelbarrow suplex. She's being derailed here.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And Charlotte got locked up for that one.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Into the table.
Good golly, driven directly Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. She's getting... Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Might tap here.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Boom, right in the breadbasket. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, man, through the table.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here.
Big splash in the corner.
Just ejected from the ring. Natalya sent flying to the outside. Stepping out of the ring here. Moving into the ring. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. A lot of power behind that right hand.
She's unloading on her opponent.
What a vicious beating.
Dangerous place to pick a fight.
This will end well.
Natalya looks like she's down and out.
Suplex roll through.
And she's taking her claim on this ladder. Putting up a fight.
Tamina might have it here.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
She's bringing the fight outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. She countered that into her own offense. Making way towards the top rope.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Head scissors. Round and round we go. Head scissor.
Ooh, that ladder's gonna leave a mark.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte, oh my God. Your fate potentially hanging in the balance.
This is not what we mean when we say hanging on for victory. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the
Silence.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be deal.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. She's taking things back into the ring.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Off the ropes.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission with the disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch.
Submission lock.
She's tapping. She's tapping.
Flying.
Oh, my God. Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's tossed right out of the ring. Timely reversal on Lynch. Clothesline. Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker.
Oh, my. Dragon screw. Targeting the ankle. Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam. Flair just ragdolled to the outside. Heading to the outside now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. trapped in the submission. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh, ouch. A jumping headbutt.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, jawbreaker.
Call it down. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Finger is literally within her reach here.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Sweaty palms.
Trying to go for the figure four. What she wants it is she can bridge out to the figure eight. This one's over. That's it. Tamina has the break. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Of the